Hello everyone! Thank you for wandering YouTube long enough to finally find this legendary piece of art. Pure art, yes. I've been making films for over 10 years, so it's time to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of M.man, Kapje, the director's cut! Woohoo! Woo! Okay. The movie is like 13 years old or something, I don't know. I just graduated, you know, and I don't know what to do with my life, so I know what every person in my position would do. Try and become a YouTube star. So like and subscribe, you know the drill. Just to show you what this channel is in for. Yeah, I'm not really sure about what I'm gonna do with this channel either, but anyways, I decided to do a director's cut for the first movie I ever edited. Or re-edited. Well, I'll explain that later. But you might be wondering, what is M.man Kapje? Well, in first grade of high school, we needed to make a movie as an assignment. So yeah, without any inspiration, we decided to do a parody on Little Red Riding Hood. That's like translated to Rood Kapje in Dutch. Oh, did I forget to tell you? This is in Dutch, because I'm Dutch. Oh, but don't worry, I have subtitles, Don't click away, please. Please don't click away. You didn't click away? Oh, thank God. Okay, so, M.man was short for my nickname. Well, sort of nickname. I don't know, not very original, but yeah, it's like then M.man Kapje instead of Red Kapje, Rood Kapje. Yeah, we were on our way to be top comedians. So the other roles in this movie were the Hunter, the Reaper, Easter Bunny, and my grandma. Some interesting characters, you might think. See, it was only a no-budget movie, and the only costumes we had were a Reaper one, and we learned in elementary school how to make Easter Bunny ears. But enough talking, let's watch this masterpiece. There we go, 5, 4, 3... Ugh, when you get a random countdown from the internet and you think it's cool. Ah, okay, there we go. M.man Kapje, Road to Grandma. Because English titles make everything cooler. So there's me, 13-year-old me.
M.man Kapje. Ik bedoel, een hele grote, stoere jongen. M.man Kapje.
And of course the only way to solve any conflict as a 13-year-old is with a gun. Hashtag thug life.
Dat is achter je.
So M.man Kapje needed to bring weed to his grandma. Because old people need that so much more than cookies. Of course. You probably didn't notice that Easter Bunny in the grass. And he throws eggs and screams a lot. Let's move on. And here's the introduction of the Reaper. So the Reaper wanted the weed for smoking, because the Reaper also likes smoking. So we decided to upgrade the Reaper from having a scythe to a gun, because anyone looks more badass with a gun. Yep, he said Rood Kapje there instead of M.man Kapje. Discovered it in the editing room, and by that time was way too late to do anything about it. But oh well, you can barely understand it anyways. Damn, how many different guns can you buy from a toy store? Anyways, here we have the Hunter. I'm impressed with the start of this shot. It's pretty well thought of in comparison to the rest. And pretty funny. But it all ends with some kids screaming and running around. So here, the Hunter and the Reaper decide to hunt down the Easter Bunny and M.man Kapje together. Plot development. Very important. And here another missed opportunity for a joke, where we had no idea how to choreograph this scene. So they were supposed to refer to the Easter Bunny as a rabbit, and then he would jump out and say like, "I'm a bunny!" As I said earlier, I re-edited this movie because the first edit was done by Justin. I hate Justin. Not that it got better, just a bit less boring. Like this walk out of the forest took like 15 seconds. I just cut it out. And then I needed to wait for the Reaper to show up. But it also took too long because he didn't know his cue. So I cut it off the stuff in between. A bit roughly maybe. But oh well. And here's the only practice dialogue in this movie. It can be clearly seen because we just know a little bit more of each other what we're gonna say. And instead of using our guns, we resort to punching. Not practice in advance. This part is why I hate Justin. Damn it, Justin. The idea was that the Reaper got distracted by the hooligans of Feyenoord and Ajax clashing into each other, and beating the shit out of each other. Justin said that he could make it look like a battlefield of multiple Ajax hooligans clashing on a single Feyenoord fan. Total bullshit, of course, with this kind of video material. Fuck you, Justin. Also notice how everything is Star Wars music. He was a Star Wars fan. They had no idea how to fight in this scene, because they had no idea how it would look in the end. Random scene of shooting and shouting. Justin was the cameraman and he couldn't hold his laugh in. Damn it, Justin. Everything we shot was also in chronological order. We shot it in 2 days, and the second day the Reaper decided not to show up. We just figured M.man Kapje stole his gun, and the Reaper wandered around in the forest forever trying to find him. At this point we also had no clue how to end the movie or where we were going, as we were just thinking of all the jokes that we could put in the movie. So we needed to go to someone's house for the next shot, so we figured I just find a map on the floor that tells me where Grandma's house was, and it's in a town inside of the forest. Random shouting scene. Because funny. Also, we curse by using diseases. Very Dutch. So the joke of this scene was that I was not capable of reading a map and ring the same bell 3 times. Guess who opened up? Justin. Justin's looking into the camera. He's looking into the camera again. Ugh, overacting. Leave it to the professionals, Justin. Get lost. In the original version, this wasn't sped up, and he was just explaining for a minute how I needed to go to Grandma's house. Speeding up the conversation was funnier, also because you didn't have to listen to Justin. Ah, the sniper shot, our best special effect of the movie. So at a fun shop you could buy fake blood pills, so if you bit on a pill and mixed with your saliva, it would turn into this bloody liquid. Watch how beautiful this looked. What the hell, Justin? So I finally arrived at Grandma's house. We decided to just ring the bell at my real grandma and ask if she was interested in playing a role. She was barely understanding what the situation was and she just said yes. My awesome grandma. She passed away 6 years ago and this is actually the only footage I have of my grandma. Me trying to sell her weed. Rest in peace, Grandma. Rest in peace. So we realized here we didn't have the bag of weed anymore and we didn't have it for the whole day. So we just gave her the gun. Sort of an anticlimax. And we're already at the epilogue of this masterpiece. They wanted me to get hit by the egg. Damn it, method acting. This woman here was the best. She didn't see the camera and had no idea of what was going on. Just a look on her face. And that already concludes M.man Kapje, the director's cut. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.